We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Machado and Donaldson set to slug it out next on MLB Network. Next to bat will be the Cuban import Yoán Moncada. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, number 10.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. This is skied into short left center. Inciarte comes on now, and he has it one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
2 out with the man at first. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Full count with 2 outs now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves. Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off. We need a win right now. Before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Brett Gardner now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is in pursuit, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Donaldson.
First offering on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is fouled at the plate. In the air out toward right field. Gutierrez has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Skied into straightaway right. Lazar is under it. One down. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And there's ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting 8.
Here's Leonis Martin. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Nomar
into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
That's in.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Here's Matt Adams now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Adams.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline, but that one rolls foul.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting 6.
Now batting, Tyler Flowers. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses with it. 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Zach Godley. He'll do battle with Francisco Liriano to get the inning underway.
Godley.
And right back at it is Liriano as he gets ahead on the first pitch of the inning here. 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Got him swinging on the fastball
10,
there. Zach Gottlieb is retired to kick off the inning. Yohan Moncada is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air to shallow center. Inciarte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner goes for second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara moves over, and that ends the inning. Here's Brandon Phillips. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. That's inside. 2-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And that's going to land foul. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martin is under it. 2 down. Digging in, Francisco Liriano. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in once again, Cody Bellinger. He'll start things. Out here in a tie ball game.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kike Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Mazzara has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success. Well, it was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brett Gardner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Sinker stayed high, but called for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado in foul ground. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Austin Barnes. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
The center fielder.
Here's Leonis Martin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air into shallow left center. Gardner on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Zach Godley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Godley.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. 0 for 1. One for him here in this one.
Fielder Nomar Mazzara.
First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
The short hit hard, and that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Oh, but he's able to stay with it nicely and get his man for the first out. At the plate, Tyler Flowers looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And a curveball to begin the at-bat, 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. A fastball right over the outside corner. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. So stepping in, Francisco Liriano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Francisco Liriano.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a foul pop behind the plate. Barnes has room, and the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Mazzara is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. Digging in once again, Corey Seager. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Manny Machado now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Manny Machado.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here's the 3-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Inciarte on the run. He can't get there as it falls in. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, You're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Kike Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Here's
Franklin Gutierrez.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Hit in the air to right field. Mazara is on his horse. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 on his line thus
Leading
far.
up for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hernandez has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready
Now
for another
batting,
chance? Brett
left
Gardner.
fielder,
He's
Brett
0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Standing in, Josh
Third
Donaldson.
baseman, number 20.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Belanger is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. That'll bring in Austin Barnes.
Leading
He
off for the
doubled
Dodgers.
earlier in the game. One for
Catcher,
2 to this.
Austin Barnes.
Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at bat. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 away. Digging in,
Center fielder,
Leonis
number 12.
Martin. He started
Leonis
out the evening 0 for 2
Martin.
so far. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No runs on 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Batting, the pitcher.
Chris
Your
Taylor
attention, please.
will come on to pinch hit here in a
For
big
Los
spot.
Angeles, number 3, Chris Taylor.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that two-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
A ball hit softly on a line to third. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Yohan Moncada is looking for hit number 3 here.
Moncada.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To the right side and through, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with
Now
1
batting,
away.
Shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. Digging in and looking for more. Manny Machado. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard. Jose Ramirez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Jose Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose.
No strike.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-1 on its way. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Gardner is there. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Adam
Your attention,
Liberatore
please.
will come on
Now
in
pitching
relief
for the
now as he'll
Dodgers,
make his 10th
number
appearance of the
36.
season.
Adam Liberatore.
Striding in once again, Nomar Mazara.
Leading off for the
A hit in
Braves.
2 tries so
Right
far.
fielder, Nomar Mazara.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Kevin Pillar is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something
Number
started in the
16,
home half of the
Kevin
7th.
Pillar.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sean Rodriguez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Rodriguez.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Tyler Flowers. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. At the plate, Cody Bellinger, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
Sam Freeman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Sam Freeman. A defensive change for the Braves. Now playing right field, number 16, Kevin Pillar.
Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And low, it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 0-1 count and the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Gutierrez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Austin Barnes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Barnes.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Rodriguez will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Brandon Phillips. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dansby Swanson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 30.
Stepping in, Sam Freeman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Calling for it, Belanger, and that retires the side. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Machado and Donaldson set to slug it out next on MLB Network. Here's Leonis Martin. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder number 12, Leonis Martin.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got
Adam Liberator.
Adam Liberator comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Swings through it for strike number 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. Now at the plate, Corey Seager carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Here comes the 0-1, and there he goes towards second in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 0-2. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.